Welcome back to Let's Play Gran Turismo 4, part 34. 34? Whatever. Anyways, it's hot hatch time. So I'm gonna get in my Renault 5 Turbo. And I'm not sure if I need to do upgrades to this thing or not. And at the same time, I've kind of been doing the same exact upgrades on every single car in the game up until this point. So I'm just gonna go without upgrading anything. Just say fuck it. So yep, pretty much hot hatches only. Same regulations as always. More slowdowns because the car is showing and the emulator doesn't like it. So yeah, there's a traxer going on. Fuck it, let's go. Alright, if I'm... Oh god, an Audi S3. I was eyeballing that Peugeot 206, but that S3... Ugh. I don't know about that. I'm gonna do a qualifying run and see where I end up. Okay, well, managed to secure a 1-second pole. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and go with it. Also, I didn't realize that Clio Renault Sport was in here, so... Fuck. But I'm just gonna roll with it anyways. 110 A-spec points. Hopefully this isn't too cunty. Because I don't have nitrous on this car. Because I figured I'd handicap myself like that. Can you speed up Emulator, please? Thank you. In terms of acceleration, I am hilariously underpowered against the fucking Clio. But I make up that time in the corners. Like every other car. Also, he fell way behind right there. I don't know what he was doing. So, I don't know if I'm going to qualify for every race on here. Maybe just for tracks where I feel like I needed to. Because the only reason why I did it now was, holy shit, sun is bright as fuck shining through the bridge, but... The reason why I did it here is just to get an idea of how tough this competition is going to be. Quite late on the brakes there. Oh, little loose. I was yawning in the middle of that because I'm actually getting quite tired. I'm recording this later in the day than I normally do. Because I kind of have to get a lot of stuff recorded and uploaded and ready before 1,000 miles comes, which is in the next episode. So, that's going to be fun to edit. Pretty much the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to split the races in half. So, there's going to be 8 videos over the whole championship. So about a week's worth of content. And like I said in the last video, each of the races is like around 2.5 to 3.5 hours long. It depends on what you drive. I have chosen the 69 Camaro to drive. Because America. And it's not restricted by region, so taking advantage of that factor. And I'm opting to go against the Cobra. One, so I have an excuse to have a faster car with some competition. So that's that. The buttons on the Logitech wheel, the Logitech wheel are kind of weird. That's kind of why, like, that shit happens. It's not me doing it on purpose, most of the time. It's just because the button is kind of weird and it tends to do that a little bit. Kind of wish this was just 2 laps around the full course instead of 3 around the west course, but whatever. Or the east, wherever the fuck this is. Holy slowdown. It did not look, or it did not like looking back that way. So it seems like all the cars have bunched up into groups of 2, which is funny. Also curious where that Peugeot 206 is ending up right now, because that was kind of the car I feared the most. Mainly because I didn't notice a rental in the lineup, but seems like it's going to work out just fine anyways. At least this car handles quite decently. On the brakes, not so much, but it likes to rotate. Oh, no. I don't know how I fucked that up so bad. Oh, shit. How in the balls did I manage to do that? Well, fuck. Yeah, I don't know what I did right there. That was going to be an easy win. I was like, yeah, this is fucking boring. And then I screw up royally and do that. I'm probably going to take a nap after I'm done finishing this. Especially since tomorrow I'm starting the streams for the 1,000 Miles event. By the time you're watching this, I'll already be streaming for several days. So you can check me out. Twitch link is in the description. Come drop by and say you saw, dude. So, completely failed that race. Miserably. Fuck. I'm gonna have to go back and do this over again at some point. But I'm going to keep going with the championship. On to race number 2. Alright, now we have 4 laps around Opera Paris. I'm not going to qualify this time. I'm probably making a massive mistake, but I just hope that whatever's starting up in front holds off the Clio for a little bit. Also, Clio being in second place, it does bonk the wall and knock every one of us back, so I'm going to take huge advantage of that, smash into the Audi and the wall. Clio's already making up a lot of ground. Peugeot, don't go inside, you bitch. Eh. He's doing it again. And Peugeot drivers, man. Jeremy Clarkson was right about them. Maniac. Maniac. Cleo's already wanting to make a move on the 205. I hope I get the 205 from this event. That'd be cool. I don't know what event you'd win it from, but I want it. I want it a lot. If I haven't made up decent ground by the time I cross the finish line again, then I could pretty much just kiss a first place goodbye. That's way too much speed. Fuck it. I'll just take the hit. Keep moving. And I have made up a lot of ground, so that's good at least. Now I just gotta make the rest of it. Might be able to make a move on the Clio right here. Yep, that is the case. He took that way too poorly, and so did this Peugeot. I'll just smash my way around him. Thank God I didn't qualify because it made this race a little bit more interesting. Don't know why I downshifted there. That Peugeot just went really wide through the bus stop. I pretty much call every double chicane section like that the bus stop. Unless that's actually what it's called, that type of turn. And I'm an idiot. I don't really keep up with motorsports as much as I'd like to. As far as like Formula 1, NASCAR, endurance, stuff like that goes. Because, first off, I don't know where to fucking watch it besides YouTube. Kind of laughing through my words. It sounded pretty stupid right there, but you know what I mean. And it's kind of sad that Nürburgring and Le Mans got postponed, but hopefully they still happen at some point this year. I'd actually really like to go to one of those races in real life, of course. Would be a cool experience. But at the moment, I can only really like afford, for one thing, and to have the time for either going on one of those trips or going elk hunting in Colorado or something like that. Because I'm a huge hunter. I pretty much go white-tailed deer hunting every year. And I haven't dove hunted in a while, but I am going to be dove hunting this year as well. I'd like to go hog hunting. That sounds super fun. But I don't really have any land that has hogs on it. Nor do I have like a thermal sight for my rifle or anything, so maybe one day that'll happen. But I really want to go elk hunting. Probably not this year, but at some point. So hopefully that happens. My hopefully there was kind of loud. I don't know why I did that. I'm weird with words, as y'all know. Also, this is only lap 3. These laps seem like they take forever around this track when they kind of don't. Plus, I've been driving this track a shit ton in the European events. Yep, getting loose. Yep, tried to save it. I'm also hoping that my camera for the wheel cam lasts as long as the streams are going to last. Because for my wheel cam, I use a Sony a6000, and you kind of can't charge it while it's plugged in and recording like that, so that's going to be an issue, battery life. I don't have any replacement batteries or anything to change it whenever it dies, so whenever it dies, and I have to wait till it's recharged again. But I guess we'll find out when we get to it. But yeah, I'm kind of excited for the streams. Considering Gran Turismo 4 isn't that populated as far as like streamers go. Yes, there are people who do stream it, but not enough to where I'm going to be like, where it's oversaturated and nobody's ever going to come across my channel. Hell, most of the time I search GT4, nobody's streaming it at the time, so hopefully I get some decent luck with picking up some new audience. But yeah, there is that. And finally, across the line for the final lap. Also, only race number 2. Shit. Also, I kind of destroyed them in this race, so Yeah, as long as it's a technical track, I guess I'm okay. Anyways, 12,000 for winning first place this time. Time for race number 3. Alright, race number 3 at Trial Mountain Reverse. Haven't done this track in a thick minute. I think it's standing start. I hope it's standing start. It is. Oh, and the emulator hates the start of this track too. It's just weird at times. Alright, full throttle launch. Eventually. This Peugeot's gonna cut me off again. Or not. That's honestly a little bit surprising. My phone just went off. That's cool. Also, the Clio is not in front of the Peugeot. Bonk. Pardon me, sir. Oh, excuse me. I wish the G29 had a horn button, even though there's like no horn on this game. It would still be kind of funny. Just beep beep. This is where both of these guys are going to out-accelerate me unless the slipstream provides enough slipstreamage. Yeah, I don't fucking know. Catching up to the Peugeot, slowly but surely. Now, how am I going to get around them? I guess on the inside, just out-braking, bonk the inside right there, and don't touch the rocks. Okay. Yep, he's going to squeeze me. Called it. Switch to this cam just for a bit. Until it's too late. Every time I switch to this cam, I start getting a lot more loose, because I can't really... Oh, okay, Renault, what the fuck are you doing right there? I am off into the grass. So, yeah, as I was saying, whenever I switch to this camera view, I can't really tell what the car is doing at all. And then I just start going all over the place. I'm gonna bonk the Clio again. Shit, get out of my way, bruh. Finally got around him for now. He's probably just gonna pass me on the straight again. But any extra ground is good ground, so... Through the forest we go. Kinda took that terribly. I guess he'll just pass me whenever. Surprised he hasn't caught up yet. Or passed, I should say. He did catch up, yes. Okay, that was super close. Basically used every fucking inch of the road there. Going weird with the buttons again. Seizures. Going wide again. Wheels making a ton of noise. Keep it on the fucking road this time, that'd be great. Oh, I forgot that kink extends out further. And going wide again. Oh my goodness, I almost... Alright, try hard time. That was bad. Damn it. I think I just butchered another race because I chose to use chase cam. That Clio is long gone. I lost so much momentum there. God fucking damn it. Every time. Every tip. This might be a close championship finish. Especially if I screw up on the last race, wouldn't that be something? Well, I guess I'll just accept second place unless I do some stupid shit like that again. I've been extremely careless in these last two videos. So, in other words, all day. Because I've recorded this one and the previous one on the same day, right next to each other. Was that downshift necessary? I don't know, but I did it anyways. 4 seconds behind the Clio. Don't go flying off into the... Alright, don't fucking lose it this time, damn it. And look what I do, look what I do, look what I do. No, I did not want you to do that. Whatever, fuck it. Second place. I was trying to just get the car to fully turn around and just go across the finish line backwards, but ugh. Yeah, that was terrible. Now 4 seconds behind in points once again. Another second place finish. AKA loss. Time for race number 4. Oh god fucking damn it, it's Suzuka East. Why does this game like to wank off Suzuka so much? Jesus Christ. Specifically the S's at Suzuka. I don't fucking know. Get out of my way, bitch. This one's probably going to be a little bit tougher. Why are you going out so far, Pojo? He could have pushed me into the gravel if I didn't slow down right there. Now he's pushing me into the grass. I think fuck I'm around him already. Don't throw away this win, because if I lose this race or the next one, the championship's over. Unless I completely cheat and bonk the Clio into the gravel. So I'm kind of going to go try-hard mode from this point on, because I don't want to do this again. Sure as fuck don't want to record this whole video again, so that's that. Might be able to make my move around the Clio. Probably not right here. Oh, right here, actually. Nice line, bud. Oh, God. Don't jinx myself. No, don't jinx myself now. Jesus tit fucking Christ, that was sketchy. Alright. Now that the pass is over, just focus on getting some good-ass laps. Don't think about it, sir. Oh, God. Well, there goes that. Gotta pass him again. Fuck. I keep jinxing myself like that. My entire rig is made of wood, so I gotta start utilizing that now. Also, my front tires are still not warmed up. Bonk. Alright, right here is where I can make my move, probably. Yep, he's on the brakes even though he didn't need them. And I get a much better exit this time, a lot more momentum until I brake. Duh. Okay, front tires, warm up, damn it. Alright. There we go. That's better. See how much ground I could add right here. This is a super licensed test. Just go for the fastest lap time you possibly can. Don't worry about anything else. Alright, I made some considerable ground on the Clio now. I don't think he'll catch me by the end of the straight. Final lap. Let's just take this easy. Brake too soon, not too late. Perfect. Also, front tires are finally warmed up. Shit. 5 laps later. Oh! I just wanted to keep it on the road. That's all I wanted. It looks like I still have enough ground to not have a worry about him passing me. Alright, I'm good. Shitballs. Cross the line. I almost threw it away there once again, but we are... Okay, I guess I'll just skip the whole thing. I kind of forgot about that little thing, but... We're finally tied for the points once again. And now we move on to the 5th and final race of this championship. Alright, this one's going to be at Special Stage, Route 5 Reverse. And I'm not taking any chances with this shit. I'm going to qualify and start as close to the front as I possibly can. Alright, well, I managed to secure a 2-second pole with a pretty decent lap. So, as long as I don't screw up completely, I should be good. So, 3 laps around Special Stage, Route 5. And the battle for the championship, and holy slow down. Please stop. Thank you. Oh god, it's gonna do it again, because all the cars are showing on screen. Finally. Well, here comes a Clio. Immediately. No, sir. Oh, okay, bonk me. Looks like he's... Oh, okay, he'll just kiss the inside right there. Also, that Julia's catching up super fast. Holy. Or whatever it is. I just call every Alpha Julia now for some reason. So yeah, I'm not too worried about this part of the track. Just a straight. Damn, he still got around me even whenever I tried to block. Bonk. I'm going to try to do a little bit of extra steering on purpose just to get the front tires a little bit more warmed up. I can take this section flat out as long as I do it right. Uh-oh, it was too quick. Car didn't like that. Doesn't really like this section either, but I handled it a little bit better this time. oversteer a little bit to get those front tires warmed up more. Even though it's going to slow me down a hair, but fuck it. Cleo's probably going to catch up again. Bonk. A little bit early on the brakes right there. Oh no, Cleo's gonna pass. Okay, just bonk me. Why don't you? Eh, shit. Here it comes. Oh my slowdown. Holy balls. That was bad. Also, I'm not getting on the brake pedal all the way. I should probably start paying attention to that. I'm just going to keep taking tiny peeks just to get an idea of the gap. Front tire should be completely warm by the end of this lap. Especially if I keep sliding like that. Oversteer a little bit. Or understeer. Turn so much that you start understeering. How about that? Oh, well, because of that, I had a terrible exit. Speed-wise. I could see the opponent's headlights all the way back there. Through the road. Emulator stuff. Also, final lap. That Clio is catching up real fast. Oh my goodness, he just dive-bombed me. That's really bad. That's very bad. No, sir, you do not. I don't even care. Suck it. Fuck you. I'm not doing this championship again. Hell no. He's right on my ass. This is what I get for not putting NOS on, but then again, it makes for stuff like this instead of just total domination. Alright, this is the last section I gotta worry about. Perfect. Now actually do this turn better instead of worrying about the goddamn front tires. Could have done it better, but whatever. I have secured the championship win. Knock on wood, because you never fucking know. There we go. 144 even for that last lap. And there we have it. Won the championship by 1.5 seconds. That Peugeot 205 fell back a lot further than I thought it would. There we go. Won the championship by 4 points. Second place in 2 races. Yee. Oh shit, I should have watched the replay. Fuck it, I'll do it anyways. 12,000 credits for the victory. And then for the championship, I think it's 35. 45. Whatever. And there we go. Now, like always, it's prize car time. Please be a Peugeot 205. And our prize for the Euro Hot Hatch League is going to be... Fuck. God damn it. Not what I wanted, but I get a station wagon instead. Woo. A fucking Volvo of all things. I don't get the Volvo hype. So, yeah, almost 20% complete. 599 days. So, there's that. Let's go look at our fucking Volvo. Ugh. 129 horsepower. So, cool. Instead of a Peugeot 205, I get this thing. Well, on that note, stay tuned for some exciting racing for 8 videos and 1,000 miles of fuckery.